So, hey, congratulations on your new film,
Thank you.
Murder Company.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, so we have to hear it from you. So, what initially drew you that you wanted to be part of this project?
I read the script. It was very powerful, but when I heard about what it is, I was already in. I didn't have to really read the script because kind of a full circle things. My family was involved with this era. Um, I always looked for a part like this, playing a war soldiers who's ending up doing something, but I wanted to be real and a true story. So he ended up to be a true story. He ended up to be exactly what I always wanted to play. You know, I played a lot of different things, but I never worked in France.
Hmm.
I never was an actor that did my career in France. I did it in America. So the opportunity to play that was quasi impossible. If I lived in France, maybe a lot more, but not here. So doing it here with this dual story that is true, that is meaningful, that is complicated to play, because it's hard to play someone that lost his soul on the in his life. So extremely proud about being part of that and offer this part for sure.
How did you get into the mentality of your character? Because I found like he was keeping all the emotions inside, yet there is like that rage in
Love
him.
you, man. Love you, man. Love you, man. Yo, it's been a year. I'm waiting for that word. Good job. Listen, that's the truth. I really, my love, tu pourrais me remplir un peu d'eau, s'il te plaît? Sorry, my daughter is here. She's so cute. I love you. So no, what I did to be really prepared for this part was just looking at my grandma my entire life, my entire young life. She died, but my grandma was a war hero. But more than that, she was not like just like I'm a lady and I'm helping out. She was physically involved with it. She was violent. She was um, hurt. Thank you, my love. She was hurt. She was all that. So her pain in her soul is imprinted in mine. And all my childhood, I saw that pain. Replicating it was natural to me. Feeling what she was telling me and using it for this character was everything. I played my grandmother soul in this film, 100%. My mom could be here and tell you, yes, it did, if she sees the film, because she's going to freak. My mom's going to freak seeing this and seeing the pain. She's going to see her mom. I can't wait. It's weird, but I can't wait.
Most excellent. Now, as an actor, I want to say this is probably physicality. It's one of the toughest roles because you weren't afraid to get down and dirty, literally down.
Yeah, if you see the film, at one point, there's a German just right over me, and my body needs to sink in and die. So I'm not, so I didn't breathe for like a minute and a half. I literally died. And you could feel spiders crawling all over the place. It bit me. It doesn't matter. Somebody's about to shoot me. I'm very involved when I film. When I hear rolling and action, everything gets blurry around me. I don't know. I cannot explain it. It gets blurry like a portrait mode. Everything is blurry behind me. So I'm super hyper focused. So everything I do has a purpose, not to mess around. So if I have to hide under the dirt, I'm not gonna ask, "Hey guys, there's a snake here." No, you go. It was down and dirty. It was once I jumped out of a rock. I don't think it's in the film, but I'm getting chased by countless Nazi, and I'm jumping from one to another rock. And I remember when I landed, both my knees went like, "Yo, you in your 40s." I'm like, ah! But yeah, it was very physical. At the same time, it was very necessary just to be able to actually show the audience the realness and the savageness of what happened during that time.
So what was the preparation for your role was playing with the rifle because you can't
Oh,
even find those type of rifles anymore to even play
no.
with.
So luckily, we shot in Bulgaria, where I was with 55, 60-year-old men who spent 20, 30, 40 years freaking fighting because Bulgaria was a very odd time then. So they're not only amazing at it, they are sadly amazing at it because they're all government killers. I don't know what you call it from back in the 70s and 80s, right? In that region. They were so good at what they're doing. The special forces are silent killers, unbelievable. So they really helped me. Crawling, sniping, using your gun as this is not your wife. This is the only family you have left. And that's the only family I've left. You were telling me what you were telling me before, because I really imprinted myself into this guy. It was so important to me. But I have to say, easy in a way, because that's everything I ever heard. So I was very into it and very enamored with the character that lost his soul. That's weird, but that's the truth.
Most excellent. So what surprised you the most of participating in a film like this, especially playing a French character
Yeah.
is
What was really hard for me and beautiful for me is the camaraderie around. I know we're playing war, right? We're not at war. After the shot, every night we were together, talking, sharing, understanding who we are in 2023, in 2024. But because you know the people, you know their backstories, you start looking at them differently when you shoot. And it was only in our advantage. It was so much testosterone in this film. I mean, seriously. And yet no one fought. Everybody was saying, we are doing this. We're fighting this entity. It became so real. I mean, maybe one of the most realist movie I've been in a long time. We minimized the lights. I mean, it was no light. It was a DP that was extraordinary. I gotta say, Martin was the DP, and with the knowledge of Shane Taylor, the director, they made that film like look incredible. Cinematically speaking, it looks like it's $20 million movies. I mean, can't even say how much we shot it for and how long, because it will make you head spin. Spin. You will never hear this before. So I'm massively proud of what we came out with.
Yeah, it is a fun movie. Murder. Thank you for speaking to us about Murder Company. It's so much nonstop action, like literally action,
No,
action,
it's not.
action. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Gig. I appreciate you, mate.